Good morning, everyone. Today traveling from Beaver Lake to the city. The weather is good today. Probably 36 degrees today. It could be 36 or, but it's cold now. It's 10 o'clock. It's a bit cold. Maybe later it's going to be a little bit, warmer. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be warmer this week. It's beautiful today. Beautiful day today. Nice and sunny. This is Farrington Road in Murdoch. It gets busy sometime here, especially on weekdays. But on the weekdays, it gets busy, especially in the afternoon. And of course in the morning as well, when you just start going to work. We're in the freeway now, guys. This is the freeway to go to Perth city. So it's beautiful today. Beautiful day. Speed limit here is 100, but if there is a road work, it goes to 80 and sometimes 60 if there is an incident, But this one is a 3-lane, so 3-lane, but it's a 2-way, and there is as well on the 4th lane is the emergency lane, which is good. At the moment in Perth, we're using this smart traffic light. That means that monitor how many cars will pass on the time, on the spot, so that it doesn't get really crowded on the had like, it gets very traffic on the freeway before we don't have that technology. But now, because of that, it really helps a lot. It monitors the number of vehicle passing by on the freeway, so it doesn't stuck in the middle of the freeway. Of course, no traffic sometimes, most of the time. It's a good technology. It's a beautiful day today. The sky is very clear. Unlike yesterday, it was a bit smoky because there's a bushfire around on a country place area of Western Australia. There's a bushfire, so it gets very smoky outside. Because the speed limit here goes to 80, and you need to be careful here as well. There's a lot of build camera here, so sometimes we have no idea where it is, the right spot. They're just gonna cut you if you don't drive the right speed, especially if the speed has changed. Sometimes you cannot predict. It goes to 100 and goes to 80, especially if there is an incident on that particular road. So you just need to be careful. Sometimes it gives you warning, of course, when you're like going up to the road. Sometimes it's tricky because sometimes 100 and then suddenly it goes to, no, there's one particular road in somewhere in Atwell, 80 when you get off Banjo, and then goes to 50 when you enter in Atwell in Trapper Road. It's very tricky, that one, because you've been driving like 80 and suddenly it goes to 50, so you need to be careful on that, or else they just catch you. They hide underneath the tree sometimes with a speeding gun, of course. I've been caught a few times already, and like on the weekend, it's so relaxed because it's not traffic, not many people on the road, and then you enter the church, and then suddenly you're just not thinking about being clumsy about the speed, and then dang, got you hiding underneath the tree with a speeding gun. Get fined straight away, 3 demerit points. So it's a bit tricky. Just need to be careful. This is a Swan River, guys. On the left side, it's a quite big, huge Swan River. Just 3 weeks ago, there has been shark attack on the Swan River after 50 years. That happened long time ago. It's just weird, like it's a big wide river, but it's weird that you heard about like shark attack, because this is quite shallow, this river, but of course if you go in the middle, it gets deeper, because boats passing by going to Fremantle or Rathless Island, so it gets deeper on the middle, but mainly it's a river. So it's just surprising that there would be like a shark, and people being attacked by shark. That guy was still in the hospital, Perth Royal Perth Hospital. So it just be scary for us, because me and my kids, we always like to go to the river. It just it's just really nice near the water. Kids can play near the water because it's very shallow and the wave is not very strong. Oh, there's no wave at all because it's in the river. Sorry. So I'm entering now in Mounsby Road in Perth City. It's getting hot inside. So this is Perth City in Mounsby Road. We're in the middle of the city, guys, in Perth Western Australia. It's quite very quiet on the road. Perth is a quiet place. Very population here is much lesser than Sydney and Melbourne, so it's not very crowded here. On the left side, that's a Perth Convention Center. On the right side, sorry, as well in the Elizabeth Quay underground train station. That's like new. So there's a new really expensive apartment in the middle of that Elizabeth Quay. It's a lot of restaurants and a nice place to play. There's a small playground for the kids close to the river, and people just walk around on the footpath of the Swan River. There is bike lane as well. People loves to go on biking and walking, and it's quite a long distance one. You can go walk around to the river, and then at the same time you go pass by to you know, Kings Park, or you go to South Perth or Nedlands. It's a quite long distance walk you can do. You can go very long distance one. So I'm going to the riverside part of Perth. That green building there, it's the tower. I cannot remember the name of that tower, but it's this new tall buildings here is their new one. It's not even fully occupied yet, but that's a quite expensive apartments for sure, because you can see the river there. This one river just on the left side. There's few restaurants there, a Chinese restaurant and Indian restaurant, vegetarian restaurant on the left side there on the riverside. I've been a few times there. All you do is just, you know, it's a vegetarian food, and then you just when you eat your meal, you just donate. You got some money, you donate. It's up to you. But their meal are all vegetarian and no meat, of course. And there's a drinks, apple juice drink as well. But the view is incredible nice, because the river is just so close. You're just like eating on the top of the, you know, you can see the water underneath on that restaurant. It's a very nice spot to have a meal. So we're in the Perth city, everyone. Very quiet city. No traffic, no crowd. It's just less population here, and the train station, the train is quite really new, and it's really good way of, you know, transportation. Train and buses are quite new, and of course it's much cheaper than driving to the city. It's gets traffic, and sometimes you spend more of the petrol, of course, as well. So the cheapest way to go to the city is train or buses. Well, the quickest one is train, because buses stop, you know, stop mini suburb, the bus stop. While in the train, just no traffic, go straight, and some suburb train passing by like every 15 minutes. which is very, very quick, you know. It's one of the best way to travel and to go to the city. As you can see, the big bus there, guys. It's very clean inside, and then they've got this you know, it's a, if you have a wheelchair or a pram for kids, it's very easy, very comfort, easy to get in, because the bus driver just got this automatic type of thing that, you know, that goes on the road, on the surface, that will easy to push the wheelchair. I think some part of Asia, they've got even their buses and their expensive area of their city. Their buses are quite really comfortable, like they have Wi-Fi inside, nice music like that. I'm not sure if we don't have it in Perth yet, but I believe that most people, they have a data of their mobile. Of course, they I'm not sure if they got this. You can stick your flash drive inside the bus in case of your battery is flat. But there's a lot. I know there's a lot of many cities around the world that you can just stick your USB there and charge your phone. So this left side here is that's a new building, and there's a new new tavern and internet cafe. There's a lot of empty space. People, business people use this, they get bankrupt because of this happening in the world. So they get bankrupt, and people are not going out much to spend their money because they're losing job. And of course, you know, sometimes you need to follow rules, of course, of what's happening around the world now. So yeah, so it's normal, like people are, you know, their businesses are not making enough money. So this is Perth Museum there on the left side. They're improving that now. They're renovating, and it gets bigger and more modern inside. They've got a lot of nice piece of art, of course, inside. I've been there like many times, but I think it's been like 2 to 3 years now I didn't went there. Might go there sometimes, and you know, if I can take a video inside as well, it would be great. You can see this beautiful piece of art. So guys, I'm in intersection of Beaufort and Aberdeen Street in Perth. So this is North Bridge, everyone. This is like the area that people go here on Friday nights and goes to pubs and clubs, all those, you know, young people, and get drunk, of course. There's a lot of restaurants here and tavern and a lot of restaurants. On that left side there is a new Metropolitan TAFE. International students go there, study some trade courses, like if you want to become a chef or a hairdresser, or you know, it's a trade school. It's a nice place to learn. At the same time, it's a nice place to learn and to become apprentice of your career, what you're choosing, the type of career you're choosing, because they offer a lot of apprenticeship founded by government. It's like they encourage people to get a job after they finish their course. So this is like RAC Arena. On this building here, left side, a lot of international performer go there and perform, have a nice concert like Shakira, Beyonce, Pink. So a lot of them from USA coming here to perform and have a good concert here. But we Australian government made this a new stadium that can occupy a lot of people. It's called Opto Stadium. Like most game has been happening on that stadium. It's huge. It's a huge space, so it can occupy a lot of people. It's new. I think it's only 1 year old, and they've got a new some tourist attraction that you can climb on this stadium, on the top of that stadium, and you can see this games and really nice view in the city. Sometimes I might book that one, sometimes because they only offer like 1 month ago, so you need, the booking limit is quite it's fully booked all the time. But sometimes you get lucky. You just need to keep calling them if they have available booking. I really want to try that. I want to try climbing on the top of that stadium, and as well on that new bridge. I would like to try that as well, because I've been so many long buildings in the world. Like I've been to this top round wheel in Las Vegas. It was really nice. You can see the whole view of Nevada during the night. It's just, the lights is incredible. And as well, been to Sydney, Melbourne, on the top of that skywalk. It's really nice. I like city, I like buildings, I like nature too, but because I grew up in a small town of the Philippines, so I'm more like, I'm sick of the bush. I like to go on some places that like tall buildings, like it's a man-made, incredible man-made architecture like that. It's just so nice to watch. I've been to the oldest forest in the world in Cairns, Australia. It's like 100 million years old forest. It's oldest than Amazon forest, guys. It's the oldest Amazon forest, older than Amazon forest. I've been on that one, the skywalk in Cairns. I should just take a video of that. I didn't realize that. And then I've been so many nice places, like of course that one of the oldest forests in the world, that's older than Amazon forest. That was really incredible experience for me with my kids and my boyfriend. So I'm in Thomas Road in Perth. On the left side there, this one is the old Royal Perth. No, this is an old children's hospital, guys, on the left side in Subiaco. But we have a new child's hospital in Perth. It's a new build. It's really huge children's hospital. and huge parking spot as well. Very nice. When my kid gets sick, I go to the old one before. I used to go to the old children's hospital there. This is like Thomas Road, intersection of Kings Park in Perth. This is I'm still in the city, guys. Doing a lot of bird work here and fixing you know, garden, cleaning the garden. This Kings Park here is huge. It's the best place to go for a walk. To go for a walk, go for a biking. It's a nice place to go. So this is in still Perth City, everyone. It's very quiet, nice and quiet on the road, no crowd, very green. This is a very clean city, but it's expensive to live here. Houses are expensive, rent, you know. It depends the suburb, but still for me it's expensive to live here, like compared to other city of the world. So I'm in Kings Park, everyone. It's a nice place to watch the trees, the long trees. There's a lot of tall trees here. A lot of trees here, guys. Kings Park. It's a nice place to go for a walk and biking. You can see the building there.